It's Jigsaw.
And Tony.
I'm gonna goof the day away. It's Jigsaw.
And Tony.
I'm gonna goof right in your face with so much extra time to waste. That's why I play your favorite games. So come and goof with me.
And Tony.
Do you want to call it quits?
You're feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
I know you hit record.
I know you know I hit record. You're feeling it, Mr. Krabs? I'm up for one more, and then we're calling it a
Okay.
day.
Jesse, you gotta close the door.
I can no longer open and close the door. I've
You
lost the
broke it.
privilege. I broke it.
You broke it. Damn it.
Oh, hey
Now-
everybody,
now
how
the
you
cat's gonna
doing?
Run out.
Welcome back to Two Goofballs Gaming. This is episode 16 of RoboCop. My name is Sir Jigsaw, and his is
The cat that ran away.
yeah. And, oh yeah, dude, I searched the whole apartment after you left, and the cat was just gone. What did we go look for this lady's fucking cat for? The door on number apartment 6 needs a fixing as it turns upside down. The occupier is constantly complaining about being bothered by guests from the tenant above. Number 9. Nice.
Okay, so that's probably why they went to attack the old lady. Because she
Perhaps.
was number 9.
First field training.
3 skill points available. Also, how many more of the small objectives do you have left?
A bunch.
I can't tell if they're completed.
These are the ones that are not complete.
Okay,
Ooh, gang stash. There's a gang stash. We're gonna go hit that first. Give me that loot, baby. Fat loot. Bum, 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 bum. How's old Ben doing? Oh, I wish I could catch up with him. See how that kid that we let go is doing.
unfortunately, that requires paying the voice actor additional funds.
Additional DLC required.
Hello there, dirtbags. Are you enjoying the dirtbags? Lovely day to go for a walk. The birds are singing. The trees are trees.
The leaves are plant life. What? Oh, the map just showed it up with it, even though I'd already been there.
Maybe there's something else?
No. Yeah, it says gang stash, but I swear I got everything here.
Can you scan something?
Yeah, this is the box where it was in.
So why is it showing up in the map then? Or is it maybe something else nearby that's also triggering it? Maybe a future quest. Because it might be inside.
Perhaps, but. Unless there's more druggage here behind the dumpster.
Look at that. An unopened package right by the dumpster. The smaller one. It still has a label on it. You know,
Damn it!
you know, I don't understand how these.
All this way for nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could go for one of the closer objectives that haven't been done yet.
What am I collecting feathers in Assassin's Creed? My name is Ezio Auditore.
I mean,
JK.
I enjoyed it.
I hated collecting the feathers.
I mean,
You do all that just to get a stupid fucking hammer that's not as good as the
but
sword
you
that you could
also
have acquired.
give closure to your mom, and she finally says something instead of being mute.
There's another gang stash on the opposite side of the map, Tony. You want to go for that? Let's hit one of these up here before we head over that way. Bum, 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 bum. I uphold the law. Because I am a robot, y'all. I uphold the law. Because I a robot, y'all.
I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Yeah, if only the ladies that were coming on to him.
Also, yes, I also like to hit on ladies by dumpsters.
Stupidity.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Yeah.
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
You have no idea how.
I have to issue a ticket.
Ticket
Are
for you, good sir.
suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Not with that haircut.
Oh my god. Yeah, no problem suppressing what they have to say.
I mean, in all fairness, he was targeting both of them.
Yeah, but
Also, I would have let the kid go away, but there's one thing he did wrong.
what?
There's no penis.
Hardship, regression, stupidity. Mills for mayor.
I love how it completely ignored me.
Let them rule our city. Yeah, no, I'm just looking for the penis because I have a distinct urge to prove you wrong.
Well, comment, tell me if I'm wrong.
That's why he was issued the ticket.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh,
Yeah.
This underwear looks almost new.
Oh, poor guy.
No, the thing he's not telling you is that he found panties.
Oh yeah.
No, Macho Man, run back. Don't get a ball.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna dig through this trash, brother.
Those guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Amen to that, brother. I'm gonna dig through that trash, brother. What the fuck am I stuck on there? There's an invisible person.
Was it?
Yeah, I swear I was stuck on like an invisible person.
Good for me.
Oh yeah, brother.
Maybe it's an issue with the keyboard.
Maybe when I tab, I don't release the W key, so it doesn't. I have to re-input the input. Okay, so we go that way. Yeah, see, that's the case.
Sir, you are suspicious. Authorized
What are
use
we
of lethal
casing
force.
people now, Tony?
Authorized use enabled.
Here's another one of those supposed stashes.
There's the stash.
That's a very suspicious bag. As a cop, I would genuinely be like, what the hell's this bag doing on top of this dumpster?
Open it up and just like a half-eaten multi sandwich.
I would hope it would be a half moldy eaten sandwich. Okay, let's go do some more serve and protect stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go meet with the old man.
Also, we got to meet a quota. We got to issue more tickets.
More
More
tickets,
tickets.
for the already struggling economic city.
Yes, we got to meet the quota.
Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, I'm so ready to serve and protect, dude. I'm so ready to serve and protect. I'm gonna serve and protect the shit out of this place. I, a robot, y'all.
Check
I
that
uphold the law.
out. Okay, it's in the middle of the road.
I,
Hey, look, it's your favorite hooker.
I hate the day shift.
I guess that's why they call you a lady of the night, huh? The hell's going on here, dude? Did you tell him he looks ugly with no hair?
Check the sign. No, check the sign behind you. What does this say beyond? I knew it.
I'm sorry, citizen.
I have a quota to meet.
I have to meet a quota. It's crunch time, and it's almost the end of the month. Okay, so we got one on the way to the domestic terrorist part, and then that'll probably be it for side quests. Makes me a little bit sad that it's almost over.
Well, there might be small things, but that's also why. Oh,
No smoking.
Oh.
I knew that was one! I knew that without even needing to scan. I just wish I could have just confronted the guy immediately.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Oh, you don't?
Then you must suffer the consequences.
Dirtbag.
Yeah, no one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Okay, there's independent thought and stupidity.
Yeah, you just flat out said no.
You just said I don't give a shit. That was your response to me. Maybe if you had a different reason, like I didn't see the sign, I'm sorry. I might have issued a warning there. Big old robot man coming to do the job right.
Just a favorite.
Radio time.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So,
Wait.
you know what they say? If you can't beat 'em,
Oh my god.
Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late.
That is so not legal.
Personal rifle may be required.
Oh Jesus! It said engendered too. It didn't even say spell endangered species properly in the subtitles there.
I didn't even
It
notice.
said engendered species.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Another fucking shootout. Can't I just do anything for anyone without having to eviscerate my fellow man?
I love how there's just evidence just freely scattered.
You lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Oh
Oh,
god.
it's gonna be so nice to kill each and every one of you. I mean, unalive each and every one of you.
In Minecraft.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
This is our hood!
Remember when those guys said they were sitting around not breaking the law?
I bet those guys are still right up by the front. Just
No,
hanging
you
out.
shot them.
Oh, these guys?
No, right behind you.
That was them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I thought that they would be the smart ones.
No.
I see a gigantic hulking
One of
metal
them
man.
is literally like shaking his arm, like clearly on drugs, or at least look like he's like having some withdrawals. Also,
Yeah, well, I
Got
mean,
my face.
Tony, I think you'll find drug addicts are rather resourceful. And at the very least, when they see a gigantic metal man walking in, they would have the wherewithal to know, maybe I shouldn't shoot the gigantic metal man. That's a criminal element breaking into the storage locker I need.
scanning, loading converter, OCP related, not relevant, ignored. Wait. Oh. Check to see if there's anything else you could. Was there something else, or was it just awesome? Oh, on the shelf. There it is. I knew I saw
Nice.
something.
Evidence.
No, not evidence. Experience.
Experience.
Need to level up, man.
Stolen handbag. Let's search all of these. There's little bits of evidence in every single
Also,
one.
we're leaving everything wide open too, so anyone could just steal whatever they were clearly trying to go for.
Yeah, dude. This is the way things work in a storage unit. Have you ever been to one?
No.
Yeah, dude. People like camp out in there and stuff like that. It's great. It's not accurate at all, but painting already seen elsewhere.
Huh.
What is there like a? What is it? A duplicate art or a knockoff art thing going on for?
But there's clearly like spray cans in there in a little storage room. So
Well, I suppose that's all the evidence we're gonna find here. We kind of just looped all the way around.
up and down, all around.
Up, down, all around. To the left, to the left, to the right.
I was making a Sonic reference. We really should do Sonic games.
Oh, Sonic would be fun.
So, oh yeah, it is still domestic terrorism.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back.
What?
These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Oh, God. I was really glad that they didn't do a shoot thing there, where I had to run.
Hey, look, the telephone is actually working.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No.
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become
Quiet,
too
cat.
tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Understood. Or, what if you said negative? I'll be taking these home. I hope there are lewd photos of you in it. Can I leave? I can leave the area, dude.
Yeah, but that seems like such a bad idea. Free experience.
Hey, Ronnie, my boy, what's up? Any trouble with those hooligans with the music box?
I have a gift for you.
His belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Oh boy. Okay. So now that's a map clear of all stuff.
What was with the check mark? The
Exclamation mark?
No, those.
Suspect's apartment building.
Wait, is this the one I'm thinking? Oh.
Oh, it's the one that we went into already.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
But yeah, so
I know, dude, this is like the most quiet we've been.
well, I mean, hey, look up another topic, please.
No.
I'm looking one up then if you want.
I said no as I was grabbing my phone.
Oh, I see. You doing good? What do you think I'm doing? Feeding it to my fucking zebra?
All right. What was it you want me to look up for? A, B, C, D, 7, 24?
24.
I have no idea what 24 is.
Well, just check any one of them that we haven't covered already.
You know what? Only because I see this here. I moved it. Where the hell did it go?
Jeez.
There it is. For some reason, it just magically disappeared. I don't know why you wrote this down, so I apologize in advance, Claire. Life lessons about water bottles with Claire.
Oh, that's a fun one.
I have no idea. I apologize, whatever it is, Claire.
So Claire and I are both very competitive when it comes to games.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs.
I gotta go up this rickety ass staircase.
You have to use the staircase.
Oh Jesus.
It's gonna hold his weight. Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it.
So every once in a while we get into a little bit of an argument over a game. So the other day she asked me, "Can we play?" And I said, "Sure." And she goes, "Okay, but only if you promise not to yell at me." I said, "Only if you promise not to yell at me too." I said, Look at this old water bottle. This is my heart when you yell at me," and I crushed it.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you were saying. I'm actually, whatever is going on with this.
Oh, you're curious? Okay, well we'll wrap this up.
If this guy's like as important as he's supposed to be, why is he here?
It's good to see you, my boy.
He's a good guy.
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
In the middle of a run-down, broken apartment.
Excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate.
How the hell did you get up here with all those stairs?
They carried him up.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
The first one.
I agree with
Sorry.
all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is
He's about to
because
die.
I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Questionable at best. I have no idea. This is all you.
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't want you to see up your nose.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
$1 billion. Ooh. I mean, I know which one to go for because it helps both of them out.
A fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Yes, you can.
See? He's a nice guy, though.
No, but here's the thing.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
So, why is he called Old Man?
Oh, because that's what everybody in the company calls him, the old man.
But,
because he's the founder of OCP.
But he clearly has enough power and money to be able to have all these bodyguards surround him at all points. And of all places, he chooses the most run-down building with a giant-ass hole.
He's a sentimental old man.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was broken. I mean, it is clearly broken.
Holy shit, what was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
That's right.
Oh, look at him go.
That's right. Run off, Baldy.
So I crushed so Claire and I get competitive. She was like, "We want to play a game?" I said, "Sure." She goes, "Okay, but don't yell at me." I said, "All right, well, as long as you promise not to yell at me either," because we're both competitive. And so I crushed a plastic bottle, and I said, "See." I said, "See, honey," I said, "this is my heart when you yell at me." I said, "This is what a man's broken heart looks like. Now I want you to tell it you're sorry." She goes, "I'm not sorry."
Oh, wait, about what?
Yelling at me. So, like...
About what? Sorry, 'cause I was focusing on this too.
Over a game. So, like, over the game, because it breaks my heart when we fight. So she goes, "I'm not sorry." I said, "No, tell the bottle you're sorry." She goes, "Fine. I'm sorry." And I said,
sorry that I'm not sorry.
Well, the bottle was still crushed. I said, "Okay, honey. Now I want you to kiss it." And she gives it a kiss. I said, "Okay, honey. Now I want you to blow into it."
The fact that Claire is not only hearing it
twice,
you, she's
third time,
hearing it later.
Probably the fourth time.
Future Claire,
yeah,
have fun with this. Have fun with whatever you want to edit here.
Hey, look, I'm autistic. We tend to latch on. Oh, that's dope.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
I respect your moxie, kid. RoboCop, the righteous.
Your actions have an effect on
this
the
was
city.
a crime. Did you do this?
Authorized. Lethal force authorized.
But yeah. So I told her, I said, "Now I want you to blow it." And she goes, "Oh my god." I said, "That fixed it, didn't it?" She was halfway to the bottle.
Before you start this, because I just noticed the time. I don't know if it might lead to things.
Yeah, we might want to leave it here. But yeah, she had that bottle halfway to her mouth and she was dying laughing. She couldn't do it. I was cracking up with her. Moments of comedic genius are very few and far between for me. But anyway, for you at home, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Be sure to smash the unsubscribe button. Leave us a dislike. And remember, don't share this with anybody. I want to keep you all to myself. Bye-bye.
Wait. I just realized something.
What?
You say you don't share this with anybody, but yet you're sharing the videos with Claire, who's clearly editing this.
Well, yeah, because...
Claire, have fun. Have some fun.
Yeah, because I like to leave extra work on my wife, because that's what a doting husband does. They make things to occupy their poor wife's time with fun and joy and things that she loves doing.
I'm just gonna point out she is smiling. While I said that.
Yeah, because she's looking at her phone, Tony. It's completely unrelated.
No.
Do you think that she pays attention to our shenanigans? No. You see, you heard it from the horse's own mouth.
Trust me, she's playing the act. I can see it. I can see it.
Tony, it's a long con, okay? It's called waiting 10 years for my life insurance policy to clear. Then, bang, boom, straight to the moon. And on that note, bye-bye.
Have fun with whatever editing you do.